Righty ho. What we're going to do is have a glance at these three awesomies. Yeah. And as I was setting these up and I was getting the weights and measures and all that sort of stuff, I was checking out this really rad. Look at that. Hey, a really twisted wiry thing there. And I was thinking, I remember back at school, tech school, I never went to a fancy pants high school, you see. I just got kicked around 7 schools and I was like, before I was like 12, but anyways. I remember at this technical school when I was a teenager, remember these young guys, you just wear whatever you want at that place, and they was too impoverished to have uniform. Actually no, we could wear Lee jeans and desert boots. It was just rad what you could wear. Anyways, a lot of these guys would wear jackets and they had these Iron Maiden and all this other stuff on them, and I remember some dudes had this stuff called Twisted Sister. Could be that in that era, could be an era, could have been in that era, something like that, but I never listened to the band, but I could just imagine by the clothing, I could just imagine the lyrics of their music, you know. It goes something like, I don't know, rape your mom and rape your dad and rape your sister too. Go to a liberal arts school. Wow, rape your mom and rape your dad and rape your sister too. Go to Thailand and rape a young girl chained to a bed. And then get on TikTok and explain to us all that morality is not dead. Wow, rape your mom and rape your dad and rape your sister too. Shit, mate, I'm on a winner here. I got a hit. That's pretty fantastic. So imagine how many creatures out there going, Anyways, that's what that reminded me of. Actually, I've never been to Thailand. I read a book called The Sexual Slave Trade. I was reading this article, you know, just recently. That's probably where that came from. God, don't want to go there. No, they're talking about Thailand opening up to certain individuals. I mean, yeah, what kind of certain individuals do I read about? I'm never going there. Anyways, now that I've got your attention, some dudes be on TikTok right now with lipstick on. Oh, you can't help them, can you? Now, what we're going to do is have a look at this piece of awesome, obviously what I was just singing about. What do you reckon of the lyrics? Shit, what was it again? Oh God, someone's going to make $1 million out of that. Oh well. Anyways, now, this rig here, awesomenesses of awesome, very heavy, and it's got just awesome design. And, mate, if you want to complain about the prices, if you had any idea how long it took me to clean this thing. This had what's known as sumi, which is smokeless charcoal. And, yeah. Seconds of entertainment. Now, beautiful design. And I got some pictures of it earlier. Now, with the tannins in the tea, this is actually quite clean, surprisingly. With the tannins in the tea, as they say, and I've done it before, you boil tea, and that cleans the surface rust. Yeah. And, yeah, I've done it before. I've got a twirly-whirly here. In fact, all of these have got twirly-whirlies. And, yeah, that's brass right there, and there's your cast iron. And a beautiful design, huh? Now, I wouldn't clean it up, because then you lose its aging, you know. But yeah, the tannins in the tea will clean that up and she'll be right to go. Beautiful, how's that? And she's old, she's got design around there too. And these are an absolute, let me try to utilise my eloquence and say, these are an absolute fucking bastard to pack. Okay, so you reckon the price is, oh, I'm not happy about the price. Well, you can go get, anyways, right. Oh, so nice to my customers, aren't I? You know, some wonderful people commented to me. They're like, "Man, I love your stuff and your humour and your, yeah, it's what do you call it when it's uplifting, and that's good." And I won't have to listen to music like that. You know? Oh god, you wouldn't want to listen to my kind of music, you know, so daggy 80s love songs or some crap. Oh god. Anyways, now, maybe I'm finally over that stuff. You know, you finally get tired of it. Right then. Now, this unit is awesome. Very heavy. Yeah, packing, I have to like put like pieces, protectors in between the pieces and that sort of stuff. And yeah, look at these, old school. Look at that. They've been around quite some time. What you got to do, make sure that that thingy is down, and you know, like it's not like, what am I trying to say? Make sure it's not like that when you try to pick it up, because if it does slip out, you know, you might have a bad day. You know, so yeah, alright, and there you go, and you go like that, and sometimes with some of these, there's a bit of room, and you can go, not much, but you know, if it's getting a bit over boil, you know, like if you pull a lid off and it's boiling, they'll simmer down. And I've seen them, and you can go, do a bit of that and just get a bit more air in and simmer it, just when you got it right on the sort of that point where you want it in the heat cycle. Oh, that will do that. Anyways, that's awesome, and I'm not looking forward to packing it, but you'll yeah, you're gonna love that. That's, yeah, oh god, really should put up for a 7-day listing or something, let people fight for it, but they'll probably have a mind stain or something with those stupid lyrics I just made up. Oh god, and then they'll steer clear of it. Let's get on to this. This here, also another brass one, a beautiful piece here. And so my presumption is that's been turned. That's old school. Now, here you got a twirly wheelie. Am I ever going to grow up? Shit, I should have used that as a musical instrument. Now, what I was trying to do was take a picture earlier of, and through the holes to see Nichiren over there and Jizz over there. Hey, Tigers, and Buddha over there, Kanon-sama over there, yeah. Yeah, there's another Jizzo over there. Oh, look at that. I've got all kinds of creatures and dudes and what have you. Now, this one here. Yes, it's quite good compared to, you know, in consideration of how old it is. This is old school. Again, if you don't like the price, now, sea freighting these, by the way, and sea freight, obviously, especially in the US, you know, you've got a lot of ports that are old school. You know, you've got a lot of shipping that's waiting and updated, but if you want to keep me alive and want to keep seeing awesomenesses of awesome, then keep me alive. Yeah, and to do so, I translate that to food, you know, and rent and shit, you know, like shelter and, you know, the basic necessities of existence for humans. Now, so I saw a grasshopper out there I could have tried to eat. Anyways, now, this is awesome. This piece here, real deal antique. And this, I would say, is, that's real deal old school antique. I'd say this one is from a latter era, and it fits beautifully. Yep. See, not a whole lot of movement there at all. Sometimes you get them, like, I've seen old school ones and just sort of go, oh, and cool them down. But anyways, I'd imagine this on some chains. Yeah, going sort of like that. And whacking on some chains over a hearth. In fact, I was just looking at one. Sure, I've got a few laying about, isn't there? Oh God, I've got that tune in my head now. Oh God. Maybe the gods are gonna bash me. Oh, where are those Shinto hats? I was looking for that. Look at this. This is a real deal, old school. There's copper in there, wood pieces. You see them get burnt sometimes. Now, here you would sometimes have a tripod frame set up. In fact, I have one over here that is in my store. Could be that. Or is that a taiko drum? Oh God, I can't even remember. Oh, there it is. That could be a Shimet taiko. It's in here. Expensive. There's another one right there, different type. Yes, that's expensive stuff there. Much larger, much too large for that. Oh God. So one could imagine something like this over a tripod-y thing like that. I did sell quite a much larger hibachi. Hibachis are around. You can find them on the net there and stuff like that. But yeah, that's a good piece. I don't know if is it even listed. Don't know. Anyways, this here again, you know, the cans in the sea. We clean that up lovingly so, and you can even see it's got some. Is that lions or tigers or dragons or something that's coming out of there? Yeah, that'd be dragons, isn't it? Where's some dragons to ask? You guys know any dragons? Alright, now, I like that. So I'm not asking much for it. I see freighted again. They are saying that, let's get oh, that's just from heat transfer or something. It's nothing. Looks like a little bit of grease or something, maybe. Yeah, that's nothing. I think just a bit of dirt that's been, a bit of grease that's been greasified over the years. Now, yeah, again, I wouldn't clean that at all. Sea freight, nah. Yeah, oh, it's the Twisted Sister one again. What's going on here? This is awesome, huh? Now this one here, that beautiful brass piece does have a twirly whirly. Oh God, he's singing that song again. And in here, it's quite a bit of, it's all surface rust. So again, boiling tea. That'll take a number of occasions, but what I like to do in the winter time, for instance, there goes the back again, is I get my stoves out. I got one there and one there and one there, and that's a fan force heater there. Oh God, don't do cold real good. That's listed, that one. And whack one of these on. Pour a bit of water every now and again, bit of tea, and continue on like that, and then boil it, you see. So when I had money, I actually had 7 heaters years ago. And look at that. Isn't that rad? That's just a bit of white, chalky looking stuff. That a bird might have come along with that. There you go. That's also a beautiful piece. And well, it's like $5 less because this has got like this design here that's older, but still, oh no, that deserves, what have we got here, $65 each. I put 65 down for that one, but no, that's 65, that's just too beautiful. I mean, what do I get it out after fees and having to deal with it and clean it and all that stuff? I want 150 for that one, but after fees again and all that sort of thing, I get fruit tingles all. You know, God, I wish I was 65 and got my partial pension. You get like $700 a month Australian, which is like, you know, 300 rupees, Indian rupees. Anyways, now, but I would give up 15 years of age for a pension at this stage. Oh well. Yeah, I happened to come across there, brass. Another one brass there, another brass one there. There's a couple of ceramic ones there, a couple of ceramic ones there. This dealie here, see, that's being utilised over a fiery thingy for that's for cooking ramen, is it? Yeah, yeah, alright. Or other types of nabe or whatever the hell. And so if you're keen on that, let me know. Yes, let me know. Now that one there, no pot fits it. It's actually got a small rim in there. Hey, horsey. How's it going? There's your mate. Oh, there's another mate. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, gee, he's not looking too good. Right, this video's got like 40 seconds to go before it runs out. 39, 38. Yeah, it's great that you guys contact sometimes. That sake jug thing there. Let me know if you're keen on that one too. They're cool. I've got another one over there. Kendo gear there. It's real deal Japanese. Yeah. The comments. Comment to me, will ya? Send some well-constructed hate mail. Whatever you want. I'm keen. I'll want to clean this up and list that too at some stage. That's rad. Okay, well, we've got 8 seconds here. Yep, that's your order to send me a comment, regardless of what it is, and I'll be sure to answer back. Bye. Well then, I certainly have an interesting piece right here. You'll find that, if you can see the kanji on there, you'll find that this is a real deal Edo period piece, 1603 1868. It's a real piece from a Yuri spear, not dissimilar to a few of those up there. But you'll find that up until World War II and stuff like that, a lot of blades, unless they're, see, this is if they're over a certain size, it's illegal to own them unless you've got what's known as a toroku. Like this, for instance, is that's a real deal sword, and that's real deal antique sword. That's your registration. If you've got registration, anyone's legally allowed to own them. Now it's a certain size restrictions from here to here. Now this thing here is being cut, and like in say for instance World War II, at the end of World War II, a lot of swords were cut. You can have things go to get their registrations, and they go through all kinds of shit like that. But yeah, a lot of swords were cut, and a lot of swords went underground. And so after, you know, over the decades, people have found stuff, if you know what I mean. And well, this thing here, it's the real deal. And but basically it's just a tool now. Actually, I'm going to sell this Nomi chisel, and this is a tool. Unless you're going to, you know, take it to an armory, take it to someone and for them to work the magic. I say nothing. Schultz on that one. But yeah, this here, you have to, my decipherer, he's off doing all kinds of work. And so generally he would be well keen to decipher something this, but I haven't seen him in a while. But we text every now and again, and it takes a long time to sort of get together and figure stuff out. But yeah, you take that to any Japanese dude and they might be able to figure it out, especially if they've got a fancy pants phone. So yes, she is cut. It is legal to own here without a toroku, due to size restrictions. So there you are. that's the single dowel hole for what would have been in the Yari spears themselves. Used to send things like that through FedEx and whatever. Anyway, so you will receive this and this awesome piece here, Nomi. So selling them as tools. There you go. And unless you take it to somebody, yeah, I see nothing. Schultz on that one. Okay, so there you go. And yes, that's that. Right then, be good. Right then. Cat's not too happy because those tuna things. Not even my bloody cat I'm talking about. He pissed off because I didn't have enough tuna for him. Oh God. I'm actually down to my last can, but I didn't tell him that. The last tin. Right, into the post office. I had to fill out some paperwork. I said, look, you know, shit just gets too stressful here. So I just said, I've got an idea. And I just screwed it up and threw it in the bin. And they're like, no, don't do that. Some bullshit about health insurance. I paid too much or something. And oh God, I get a call later on. The lady at the post office that speaks English has got my number. There's the evil one right there. Uh-oh. Oh God, okay. It's not too tipped off then. And so it calls me up. I was at the bank solving some other issue. Problems. That's what this joint is. And she goes, oh, we figured it out. You just got to go like that, cross that out, write that, and put a little line there. Oh, okay. And so the health insurance people are going to get this screwed Chagami letter, a screwed up Chagami. They're going to be like, what the hell is going on here? Right, now you got to push the clutch in on these. I haven't driven this in ages, but I did check the battery last night. Oh yeah, Suzuki, mate. Japanese vehicles, I tell you, the best in the world. There we go. Now, I had that about laying about in the apartment. I'm not a sweets eater, but I keep stuff like this to reduce like stuff to put in the rubbish, because you got to pay for rubbish bin things. So stuff like this, I burn. Got a burning basher. So there you go. But that was from like months ago that I don't know, I had some kind of strange, I generally don't have sweets. Yes. There you go. Feels kind of alright to be driving a rig for, don't run into that butterfly. Gorgeous day. So that's good. I haven't driven this rig for months. And yeah, and therefore it kind of feels alright listening to that cool music that I like. And now, gonna have to remind me, some subbies wrote some things, some comments and stuff, and yeah, it's really nice and reassuring to have people like that. Man, we like your content and very unique. It's probably a nice way of saying you're a bit odd, maybe, but we like your shit anyway. No, you know, they're really good. It's uplifting because you know, there's so many hassles and stuff, like stress every freaking day, really, and you just got to try and handle it. You know, on a non-stressful day, this place is fantastic. On a stressful day, it can be pretty rough. But yeah, remind me, some of you chaps out there, I've got to check my oil. Yes, I haven't checked that in a long time. I think I've got some extra in, nah, I think I went through that. Oh, yeah. With that motorcycle I sold. Well, anyways, I have to check my oil. I suspect it'll be pretty low by now. Seems to go through it a bit with this, I guess, because back in the day I'd rally it a bit. I don't do that anymore. Well, yeah, so if you remind me to check my oils. I keep forgetting. I usually put little stickers here to reminders. That's what happens when you get a bit older, right? You leave stickers and shit around, and then you eventually like stop looking at the stickers. Yeah. Alright, now I'm going to go and see a man about a dog, as they say in Aussie land. Oh, I sold something today. Cool. To some Aussies. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Alright then. You know, I hear like 60,000 or something. There's sort of the rough figures at present. And people are leaving my state of Victoria and for South Australia, saying that's the freest state in the country now, and something like 50,000 have decided to just book it and leave the country. How's that? And I hear they're trying to make it harder so you can't piss off. Imagine that if all the intellectuals, you know, all the intellectual properties, us, well, I'm no intellectual, obviously I'm a dinosaur, you know, but you can learn from museums. Imagine if they all just decided to book it, huh? Then what? Then who's gonna run your shit? Oh well. God damn it. Anyways. Yeah, I sold a wig. A Katsura wig. So that's cool. I'll hope to get that out in the mail on Monday, being it's Friday now. Not a whole lot extra to report right now. Here we go for fuel. We're good. 3 pins. Go. How many Ks is this thing? 101,400. Righto, let's go. Well, this is something I certainly didn't miss. The traffic light Jinsei. Shingo Jinsei. Traffic light life. God damn it. Here's another grudge. Yeah, so beholden to all this computery stuff. You know, I'm on a computery thing. By God. You know, some of that. How do you disengage to the degree that you can sort of like not be so stressed about all this mumbo jumbo? You know, I'm a freaking dinosaur. I don't enjoy the problems of the computery things. I've got actually another computery thing problem. Oh, my phony thing. Like I can't receive these Cody things for some other bullshit because I've got 2 different or dressy things or whatever. I don't know. So I'm gonna have to go to the phony people and see if I can get that sorted out. That's internal Japanese Monday problem. Monday means problem. There's always a fucking Monday. So that's nothing to do with my eBay or Etsy or nothing like that. So that's good. Oh no. Yeah, the ubiquitous K-trucks. They're everywhere. Right. I might go and buy a box. Yes. And then utilise that box in order to send something in time to Australia. Yes! Something finally went okay there. See, every now and again you get a win. Right, one of my favourite hardware stores. Here you can buy a chainsaw and a dog. Chainsaw for like $200 and a dog for about $3,000. No shit. Oh, a little mini chainsaws. Well, that looks like a Chinese model or something. What have we got here? Makita. Yeah, that's alright. $200. I said $300. There you go. $200. 200 bucks. That's about $189. That's about $180. That's one of those electric chainsaws. Yeah, not bad. This one looks fairly decent. Or is that one of those Hang on, that's made in Japan. Echo something or other. Echo, alright. Made in Japan, so it must be good. $400. God damn, I got mine for like $20. It's about that size, I guess. Sitting in the warehouse. Haven't fired that up in a long time. Right, let's go and buy a $3,000 dog. Right, now we might need a dog warmer, so you can get these things. Oh god. Alright, now let's go and see if we can, $10 for a dog warmer. Then we'll go and see a man about a dog. This is just a joke. Oh, he's a cutie, isn't he? Yeah, alright. What's that? That works out to be about 1,280. I just go like that. Take 2 zeros off, yeah, and then basically that's about $1,200 really if you figure it out. Yeah, $1,200 for a cat. God, one of these bloody things that like you can't train the bastards. They just bark all day long. What's this one? Same price. He looks good. He looks happy. Oh, hello. How's it going, mate? Actually, I think I might have seen this one months ago. Yeah, in one of my videos. That's sad, mate. No one seems to want you. Oh, he's a cutie. Where are the mutts? And there's one down there. He's a cutie too. Shit, mate, I don't know what happens to you if no one buys you. That's the industry, isn't it? Don't worry, I'll see you in the furtherance. Hopefully. Right then, there's one right there, look. So you figure out about $2,700 for that fucking thing. It'll yap its brains out all day and no one will bother to train it. There you go. Can you? Oh, look at this one. Oh, he's a cutie. That's about $2,200 for a cat. And all you got to do is buy $5 of cat food, chuck it out every night, and you got yourself. It's hit or miss. You might get an evil one. There you go. He's a cheaper one. $780. Alright, I better get some things done. See you guys. Best of luck to you, mate. I like cats. I like dogs too, but I mean real dogs. You know, real dogs like German Shepherds and shit. Yeah, I like them. Alright, let's go get some things done.
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.